Hello, Internet. We're here once again in the not blockbuster category of summer 2019. Of all the movies I'll be doing here, with this playlist, this has the best chance of getting into blockbuster territory. But we're gonna go over its potential, its pros and cons, and whatnot. So, Rocketman, the story of Elton John. I think we all already knew that from the trailer. And it stars Taron Egerton as Elton John. And the real reason why this movie was made is because Paramount wants that Bohemian Rhapsody money. Let's be real. Bohemian Rhapsody was a smash hit, made $900 million worldwide. Rami Malek, who portrayed Freddie Mercury, won an Oscar for Best Actor. So it's obvious Paramount wants to replicate that success. And that's why they made this movie. So let's go over its pros. Well, this movie is going to be unique out there. It's not going to be like a big budget sci-fi action movie fest like, John Wick 3 or Godzilla 2 or Dark Phoenix. So it could stand out, in that regard. And, musical-esque movies or movies that are about musical figures have done very well in the past. As I already said, Bohemian Rhapsody, obviously. Straight Outta Compton. I'm trying to think. Walk the Line. That's a good one from like 2005. These movies can be popular if done correctly. But let's go over its cons. The first con, that competition is going to be rough because there's so many movies in the market. It's ridiculous. It's just so loaded and packed with like so many different movies for so many different people. It's nuts. I haven't seen this type of schedule in like a long time. You usually see this type of schedule during Christmas, not May. It's a little ridiculous. And of course, it's going up head to head with Godzilla 2. Godzilla 2 is likely going to be a more appealing option, for moviegoers. And then, the next week has to deal. Well, actually, this may be a pro because the following week, Secret Life of Pets 2 and Dark Phoenix, their audience is likely not going to cross over with this movie's audience. So this movie could survive that impact. And it should survive Men in Black, International as well. Toy Story 4, I don't know. That's a question mark. But actually, now I think about it, this movie, its nature, with its nature, it could survive a long time. But it depends on how big that opening weekend is. And Taron Egerton, I'm sorry, but you're not a star. And I loved you in the first Kingsman. The second Kingsman sucked. I hate to break it to you, but that second Kingsman really sucked. And, Robin Hood was a huge disaster at the box office. It was real bad. So he's not exactly a draw. Granted, neither was Rami Malek, but his performance, as Freddie Mercury, got a lot more advanced hype than Rocketman ever did. So, overall, opening weekend, it'll probably be in the 20s. If it builds like its hype, it could get to 30 if it's lucky, but it'll likely end up in the 20s. And it'll probably end. I see this having decent-ish legs potentially, between 60 and 80 million. But this movie is gonna go up. It's either gonna go up or down. That depends on reviews, buzz, and competition. All right. So yeah, that's Rocketman. And next up, we're doing a horror movie, a thriller, and that thriller is simply titled Ma. So we're going to talk about that next. So make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment. I've done 2 playlists of these, the blockbusters and the not blockbusters. Go check them out. Some are a little outdated, but that happens generally. And other than that, that is all, and I am out.